Yeah, Thunderbird. But otherwise, yeah, the spiritual warrior, the one who dares to, go towards the heavens, towards God, God's servant, um, and all the positive things about spiritual warriorship. So, yeah, the eagle. Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh,
funny that you say that too, because
oh,
the eagle, right? It's on like, it's a bird for America, and then you see
yeah.
you see it represented, holding the crossed arrows in its talons, and
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right,
like,
right.
like this, like, and what's funny is in our history, I mean, nothing could be further from the truth, right? I mean, like the eagle is the bird of peace.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the turkey is the bird of war.
oh, wow.
Right. Which is
Yeah.
why Benjamin Franklin wanted the turkey to be our
Yeah.
national bird, not
Mhm.
the eagle.
Well, the
Yep.
spiritual warrior is not necessarily making war. That's spiritual war.
No,
Right,
exactly.
right.
No, it totally fits this as the spiritual warrior for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, the spiritual warrior would avoid war if possible. Well, should we move on to turkey? I don't know turkey medicine. Why don't you
Mhm.
take over, Chris? Because you do know some about traditional turkey medicine.
Well, honestly, it's not really a lot that I know about it. Let me go to my notes. I was just commenting in our email chat earlier that that whenever I see it doing much in the woods, it's just like it's constantly searching for Jack-In-The-Pulpit.
Mm.
And
It does search for Jack-In-The-Pulpit.
absolutely. And if it comes across Jack-In-The-Pulpit that's in when it has that big berry cluster on there, it will clear it up.
Mm.
Wow. I mean,
It
so it eats the berries.
eats the berries. Yep.
Have
Yep.
you
And
ever
then
nibbled on a berry?
I never have. No.
I wouldn't dare it.
Either. I don't know. I know. It's like, I'm not going to. But
Has, have any of you ever nibbled on the root?
no,
Never eaten the plant ever, any part of it.
no.
Well, I have nibbled on the root, and it's like eating ice nails or something. It's so sharp and potent and intense and shocking and about as horrible as anything you could ever chew on in the woods. So
Good.
I'm going to go out and chew on the berries because at least one a little bit. I just can't believe if the turkeys are searching for that, then wow. I mean, either it doesn't taste like the root or it they can put up with a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It just makes you wonder if there's some sort of putrefaction going on inside them, and then they're seeking that out, maybe to clear that out. I mean, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I've watched it many times. Like I mean, and they find it and they are very excited. They
Wow.
want it. Yep.
Well, then that's a turkey medicine, and I can talk about that some. First thing about Jack-In-The-Pulpit. So Tismal, you studied with Tismal some, right? Or did you just hear about it from me?
Nope, a little bit, or way early on. Yep.
Yeah, so you've met him. Phyllis knew him down in Alabama. He lived there in Arab, strangely, for a while. So we all know him. He is a real person.
We did not make him up. Right.
No, he might have made himself up, but we didn't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
But he said, he called it an underwater panther medicine, and he said that, or what I call the underwater panther, can't remember what he called it, that the underwater panther medicines grow in the river valleys, the great river valleys of the Midwest, which actually would have been the Tennessee and the Ohio and the Mississippi and the Missouri and the St. Croix and Wabash and on and on. And so he was thinking of, and he specifically did mention this Jack-In-The-Pulpit, also Solomon seal, I can't remember. Maybe one other thing. I can't remember. There, I mean, like lily pad is another underwater panther medicine, but at any rate, there, and maybe Chris can tie this in with turkeys. Clearly, this is a turkey medicine, but how this remedy works, and I've only used it once, but I mean, it told me exactly how to use it, and it really worked. So this is for when so underwater panther medicine is like gaining mastery over the astral plane or the emotions, instincts, astral, and oh, there's some cute dogs across the street. Oh, golly, but little terriers. But uh, excuse me. What? So the astral or the emotional, and then the images, like the imagination, and the two together. I mean, that's like almost uncontrollable in human beings. It's like people just um, have a hard time controlling, their thinking and their emotions. It's all mixed up all together. So it's a very powerful medicine for anybody who has it. But okay, so how it works. So the root, it is for, well, in this case that I used it, it was for someone who was a practitioner and they had poor boundaries. They didn't know it, but they just picked up all this gunk from tons and tons of people. And they had to separate themselves from the other people's gunk. And they did that. And with the use of the Jack-In-The-Pulpit. And it really is only drop doses, and I mean, like one a week or just once even. I know one practitioner, I only know one other practitioner uses it. I don't know how she uses it. She's native, but she didn't share. But she used it single drop. That was it. And unfortunately, the person took a lot more, which is a little bit damaging to them. But so it's really strong and really to be used in the most small. She used it as a tincture too. I can't imagine any way to, I mean, a dose without a tincture would be like taking the root and like licking your finger
Right,
and that'd be
right.
it.
Well, it's supposed to be cooked too. I mean, I always
Yeah.
was taught that you had to cook it before you used it.
Oh, before even using